We took over that area.
Now my roll takes effect.
Did you? I think I remember there being another ship.
Alright, hey, you guys.
Don't worry, the ship is an illusion.
Zen killed 2 ships. Is there a third one?
Yeah, there's a third ship.
Alright, Sparkles, let's do this.
Okay.
Alright. Does my disguise work?
Wait, disguise?
Wait.
That's what I rolled.
What are you disguising yourself as?
A flock of crows.
I think you literally just put everyone in stunned silence.
Yeah, these are our bows eating something right now.
Or choking on it.
Yeah,
It works successfully because no one wants to acknowledge that.
If it works for Henry, it'll work for Zen, right?
I forget, what did you say you were describing yourself as?
A flock of crows.
You don't succeed.
Well, what? Bullshit. I succeed. I am Chief Thunder.
No, you're not.
I pop my instinct. I am Chief Thunder.
No, you're not.
I am, and I will show you.
No.
Come on, Sparkles, let's go.
I mean, Sparkles will jump over there with you, but...
Should I just get the cannons ready?
Don't you shoot at Sparkles!
I'm gonna do a little trick or am I
Wow.
gonna start shooting?
That's the lowest I've rolled.
1 second. Also, what was that for again?
For me, me and Zen... Well, Sparkles and Zen are jumping over to the Earthship.
I can't remember. Did anyone make below a 25 when they tried jumping?
I don't think so.
Just now or before?
Before.
I don't know.
Because if they did, then I screwed up, but if they didn't, yeah, you just missed it, so...
I will jump off Sparkles then.
Alright, so springboard all Sparkles.
Cause Durp said that was the lowest,
Yeah, that's the lowest I've rolled.
so...
Also, I'm pretty sure Sparkles is just in the ocean now.
Yeah,
he's
Zen,
right next to the ship.
Zen's on the ship, but Sparkles plummets into the ocean.
Like a Yoshi.
That was
Yeah,
a
you
swim
live-
roll.
Yeah, Yoshi jump.
It's fine.
Wait, what was that roll for?
Swimming.
Okay. So where is Sparkles now? Did he go back to the ship, or...?
I could try and have him jump back onto the ship.
It's up to you. Alright, so now what?
I've lost my train of thought for this, so I'm just gonna defeat the territory. You guys are gonna win it anyway.
I think after what happened...
I think Zen being on the ship is enough.
All
Alright,
of a
punch it
sudden-
anyways.
All of a sudden there's like a fine red mist coming up into the air.
And of course, the last thing you hear.
Well, it worked.
By certain
Yeah.
definitions of working.
Here's like an update on the stealth mission.
The attack's ready to commence.
Alright, I give him the order.
I mean, they've done the thing that you asked them to do, and you can attack them now.
So
is what I meant.
what do they have left over now?
Just a few man of wars. The special class ship is nowhere to be found.
So if we take them on, will we win?
If you take, yeah, you should be able to take them on. They're too busy trying to deal with their now crippled fort.
Okay, wait, we don't want to take them on, Durp?
No, I was just gonna ask if we still have that, the huge ship we got a couple sessions back. The one we got from the Illusionists or whatever.
The one that sank?
Did it sink?
No.
So we have it?
Well, it was in joint custody between you and the other crew.
Oh, the big giant one?
Mm-hmm.
But I think we'll be fine anyways if we take it on.
Alright.
Alright. You ready, Boho?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Resilient taking over!
Alright, so roll your attack rolls. You fire your cannons and none of them hit anything.
You know what? Who wants to roll for cannons? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller?
I don't know. Do I apply my strength bonus or something?
No,
don't
you just
apply
roll a
anything.
d20.
Yeah,
Okay.
just roll 3 times because maybe you have better luck.
Okay, because you caught them off guard, you did another turn, so Durp, roll it.
Much better luck.
You still don't hit anything.
Great.
And they fire back from the fort. One of them hits you and knocks some of the armor off your ship.
Well, firing back.
Alright.
There we go.
You sink one of the man of war.
Yeah!
Okay, none of their ships are in line to do it, and they're reloading the cannons for the fort.
Alright, time to shoot again. Motherfucker!
When your cannons fire, one of them fires really hard and does manage to hit something. However, it also shakes some of the armor off your boat.
Well,
Oh, it's like Ragni posted a new XCOM video, but it uploaded in 144p. And only 144p.
Oh God.
I gotta see this.
Doesn't exist. What can you even watch?
Oh wait, never mind.
In 144p.
It must have been I was trying to watch it too early because I reloaded it again. And now it's only viewable in 360p. YouTube's
Science.
weird, guys.
yeah.
Anyway,
Sorry about the interruption.
no, it's
No
fine.
problem. Roll again.
No, it's their turn. The men of war and one of the men of war and the fort fire.
Speaking of which, are the kobold to be seen?
They've gone to the Kobold Nation.
Good.
Yay!
On the other
Yay.
hand, you guys just got hit really hard.
Ow. Is that why
So-
it sparkles over to that other ship?
4 of the 5 shots that got fired at you hit. So your ship is now crippled and taking on water.
Oh dear. That's kind of a problem.
Might want to move on to another one?
Yeah, do we have another ship?
You have 1 left.
Alright, let's go into the other ship.
I thought we had 2.
Well, it's 1 man of war and 1 schooner.
Oh, okay.
Or not schooner, frigate, my bad.
Well, we also have another man of war in works.
So you guys get off of your current man of war and let it sink, and you get onto the other man of war.
And then we shoot for the man of war. Which means we only have 2 rolls, right?
Yes.
I give up.
As the wave of bodies approach, eventually we'll flood the ocean with corpses, and we'll be able to walk.
Anyway, everyone's reloading, so take your turn again.
Why am I roll shit?
Maybe we should have Zen roll the next time.
Is that what it's gonna come down to?
Yes.
Well, you seem to have incredible luck.
I have terrible luck.
You have my luck.
Yeah, Mr. Natural 20.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so 2 of the shots
One
that were
night.
fired there hit your frigate, and you're down to 1 shot.
Alright, Zen, this is all on your shoulders.
Alright.
Then
how
roll
many shots?
roll a d20.
Okay.
If this doesn't work, we're going to head back to Aslan.
Good job, Spinal.
When Zen gets behind the cannon and fires it, it flies right into the man of war's mast and cripples it.
You're my boy, Spinal.
You know what,
Spinal
Zen?
laughs.
Spinal
You're-
laughs.
You're in charge of the
It's a
cannons.
spinal tap.
Spinal laughs. And it was glorious.
They're reloading, so roll again, Zen.
Told you his luck.
Oh, this is like the first night I'm actually getting not shitty rolls.
It's like there's a 1 in 20 chance of rolling a 20.
So you hit the fort and damage some of its battlements. So this turn's only able to get off 2 shots. Unfortunately,
Well,
they dean off some of your armor and do some damage to the ship. You're still able to sail, but you're hurt.
once a point we're getting too close not being able to sail its bailout. Zen, this is all on you. Don't fuck it up.
Of course.
If we take down the Man of War, maybe we could.
Man of War's incapacitated, don't worry about it. You land another hit on the fort, but it doesn't quite damage the battlement enough to disable it. They miss you.
Woohoo! I mean, it's back to me.
Yep,
Mhm.
you're in charge of the
Alright.
cannons now.
Ah, fuck.
You miss them too.
Yep.
But it's okay, because they still miss you.
Yeah, they do. And so do I. It's a battle of incompetence.
We were doing so well.
1 shot glances you, but it does no damage.
Don't roll a 1, Zen. Okay.
Man, Fire Emblem music is making this really shitty battle a lot more climactic than it should be.
One of the battlements explodes.
Yes! I take credit for that.
Yes,
Finger
you do.
guns.
It was your
Alright.
battlement.
I mean, they
Still
don't,
take
they don't
credit.
have one. Alright, so Zen, your roll.
Fuck.
This is going downhill fast.
This
It dings
really,
them.
this really is just a battle of incompetence.
Your ship is now taking on water.
Alright, let's get out of here and get back to Aslan.
In what boat?
You were so close.
That's the problem. How do we
We're-
get out of here?
We can still take them out.
How? We're gonna drown.
Just gotta
You can
believe.
swim.
I can't swim. I can ride the corgi. That's it.
Yeah, you can do that. I can swim, and then, you ride the snake or whatever.
Use sparkles as a flotation device.
Is that a euphemism?
Sure.
This might sound really dumb, but how much does the boat weigh by any chance?
Well,
Less than water.
It
I mean, less than the
weighs-
water it's sitting in, because that's a lot of water, but
It weighs as much as a boat.
it's too heavy to do what you're thinking of.
What are you thinking about doing?
I'm curious what Bo was thinking I was thinking of.
I don't know what you're thinking of, but whatever it is, it's too heavy for that.
I was
Dragon
gonna
kick
turn
the
invisible.
boat, and then have a parallel gene in France dragon kick the boat back.
But yeah, I was gonna turn the boat invisible.
It's already sinking, though. What good would that do you?
I don't know.
I have a spell and I'm gonna use it, damn it.
But I mean, you guys are currently in serious shit.
Just a
Yeah,
bit.
just a bit. How close are we to the fort?
You could swim there, but you will be dead tired when you get there.
And there's really no way.
There's no land besides the fort around.
Can they
Well,
sail
I
the
don't-
boat? Can they sail the boat into the harbor like Jack Sparrow at the beginning of the first Pirates movie? Where they're just
I haven't seen the first
mast at
Pirates
the end.
movie. Please describe it.
It's pretty good.
Actually,
Let me see if I can find it on
question.
YouTube. It's pretty great.
Better question. How many people are in this fort?
You can't tell from where you are.
I mean, we really don't have much choice.
If worse comes to worse, I'm riding sparkles and swimming out of here.
That's what I'm saying.
Kinky.
I think I found it. I'll link this in a second if this is what I think it is.
I found it.
I could ride the corgi, but if the corgi dies, I'm stuck with no mount.
Oh, and also, if the Torty dies, I think it's like one of the rules that you have to grieve it.
Yeah, I have to grieve it and then get another one. So we don't know how many people are in the base.
You don't. You can assume that their forces have been crippled by, the suicide attack.
Oh great, they're dead.
Not necessarily. I mean, suicide attack insofar that you sent them against a fully armed base and expected them to win.
Yeah, how well are... Well, we don't know how well they are armed.
It worked.
The fort looks really damaged.
So, is it possible we can sail our sinking ship into the fort?
Into the fort, like, just straight into it.
Yes.
Just ram it.
You can, if you want to sink and die.
Oh no, we'll just get out.
Yeah, we'll just jump off. At least I can.
Yeah, that worked for you and Sparkles.
I forgot how good that
Sparkles.
clip is.
Well, I could ride Sparkles, but
Exactly.
I just fucking love when it just pans out and shows the ship sinking.
Just steps off casually while it goes completely under.
Well, if that base is pretty crippled, we may have a chance of getting in there and destroying it.
why destroy it? Why not take out who's in there and then take it for ourselves?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. You guys up for this mission? I mean, we possibly could die.
Well, we could die just sitting here, so might as well.
Alright, let's storm this shit.
You better be ready, because this particular encounter could possibly fuck you guys up.
Can we run away?
In what boat?
We can commandeer a boat. Or a rowboat.
There are no boats there. So if you do this, you're probably not coming back until you can until either you die or you get word out to your crew.
Actually, better idea. Is there like any other smaller islands we can crash on?
No,
Huh. How close are we to the Cobalt Nation?
not close enough.
I'm
It's
trying
an
to figure out.
imperial metric.
I'm like trying to figure out what we can do that has minimum damage.
I mean, you're pretty much going to the fort, but I mean,
Yeah, it's kind of our only option at this point.
Yeah.
it's just how you intend to get in the fort. That's what will determine how hard this encounter will be.
Wait, Durp, can you turn people invisible?
Yes.
Mine
I only have, well, okay, here's the thing. I only have enough cast for 4 people.
Well, how good is Killmur at stealth? He's a monk. Can't they do that?
Mm-hmm. He's
Well,
also an assassin, so soon he'll be able to hide in people's shadows
Yeah.
and shit, so... I mean, not right now, but eventually.
So why just turn you and me invisible and then Spinally here can turn into shadows? Because
Like I said, he can't do that yet, but he will be able to eventually, assuming you guys survive this.
So how about Durp and me goes invisible, and then Monkey Boy stealths?
I'm pretty sure I would also have to invisible Sparkles and Rosetta.
Or you could just not, like, summon Sparkles.
Yeah. Sparkles can go away.
Do I have... Yeah, alright. I dismiss Sparkles.
Okay, well that still leaves the problem of Rosetta.
Can't you just put your off-brand Arcanine back in its Pokeball or whatever?
No, that just being one more person for me to invisible.
Yeah.
That's a different way. How are we going to explain away Copy Freak not being here?
He's
You know that-
swimming in the ocean somewhere.
I think
Nah,
it's
he's
like,
just back at base chilling.
I like to think that, like, it's a recreation of Link's Awakening.
Oh.
He's on the roof of the hotel back in not Vis.
He's out getting a Charleston chew.
That's me. It's me.
How many people do we have to turn invisible?
4.
Assuming Zen stealths.
Yeah.
Assuming Zen stealths.
Assuming Zen stealths, you will still need to use 3 casts of invisibility.
Right, should I
And that
go
will
for
take
that?
longer than you have to stay
Well,
on this
then
ship.
never mind.
I mean, you guys could just storm it. You could go for the killing blow and really intimidate the shit out of them when you jump off of a sinking ship to get at them.
I mean, it's
I
kind
don't
of our
know if
only
that'd be
option.
intimidating so much as they would mow them down.
Depends on how much shit Zen blows up when he lands.
I mean, there is one guy in this fort who could potentially fuck you guys up. Just remember,
They have Mithril.
no, I mean that, but also like the last time you fought them, like in single combat, they had like a guy who was like a level 6 sorcerer,
Yeah,
Yep.
we took him down.
and he's not the leader.
Is it possible we can surrender ourselves and they will not kill us?
Maybe.
Well,
Because if
let's
we can,
see.
if we surrender and they don't kill us, we can like send out a help message or something.
You guys
How?
are great pirates.
Well, we're kind of in a life or death situation right now.
Look, I'm
We're
worth at least
pirates.
2
We're
chickens,
not
alright? Take
dumb
me alive.
pirates, though that is an arguable case.
Well, I mean, you guys are actually good pirates this session because you went out and plundered some shit by killing
They-
MODOK.
We killed MODOK. Pitts killed MODOK in one
Pitts
shot.
killed MODOK.
And we've just been taking territory.
So in other words, Pitts is actually the best pirate. Anyway, so how are you guys intending to get on land?
That we're trying to figure out. I mean, how the hell do you intimidate people from exploding ship?
From this moment onward, you have 5 minutes to figure it out before the ship sinks.
Oh god. God damn it. Can't stealth over. We can't swim. We can swim over, but it might kill us. Any ideas?
Only one I can think of is basically charging it.
Well, gentlemen, it was a pleasure commanding you.
It worked for crew 2!
Did it?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
did.
Oh,
Because
okay.
we had pits.
Pitts gained 4 levels off of it.
No, I was referring to a past session, but I'm pretty sure it was the exact same pirates too.
Yeah, we just went on the ship and took it, because why not?
So you guys are gonna charge it?
Might as well.
Don't see what other option we have.
Alright, so you set full sails and start rushing at the fort.
Can we also set off cannons?
Yeah. So, okay. You fire at the battlement and disable it.
Yeah!
Your
What?
ship is still sinking though.
Fucking do this the Kenway way. That came out fucking bad. Alright, whatever.
The Kenway way.
Kenway
Should I-
method.
Should I shoot again?
Get the Kenway method. There's a better way of putting it.
If Poe lets you,
This will be your last shot before the ship sinks.
let's end it.
Oh.
No, I'm a dud now. I'm out
That's
of
fine.
good rolls.
You manage to hit him, and you take out some guys on the inside. It doesn't it opens a hole in the wall, and you can't really see much going on in there besides a bunch of fire.
Well,
So the ship comes, sails, and you guys step off of it, much like Jack Sparrow. And their commander comes out to meet you on the pier. And he's coughing and covered in soot, and he looks up at you, and he's like, "Who the hell are you people?"
People
Thor,
just
god
disabled
of
your
thunder.
fort.
Juliette kindly looks at him. He's like, I'm Captain Juliette, and this is my crew.
Before you can finish speaking, he casts chain lightning on you.
Well, I'm dead.
Jane, prismatic beam.
Yes, he's a level 50 wizard.
Level 50.
Prismatic Spray is one of his cantrips. He can just cast it whenever the fuck he feels like.
He's level fuck you. You're dead.
No, but really he casts Prismatic Spray.
No, he's casting Chain Lightning. What's everyone's touch AC?
Where do I find that?
It's basically just your dex.
Oh, actually, no. Everyone roll a reflex save first.
Is my reflex.
Okay, so Durp, what's your touch AC?
Is that my dex modifier or my dex ability score?
Modifier.
2.
I mean, it's plus 10, so 12. So, in other words, yeah, you take half damage from this spell because you beat the reflex save.
Right.
Okay. Zen, what's your touch AC?
14.
You take half damage.
Woohoo!
Grasslamb, you take full damage. Okay, so let's see.
Also, the Corgi's going to Millie, so she can be a cowboy on the dog.
You're not dead yet.
Juliette is not very well versed in electric magic.
Grasslamb, you take 16 points of damage. Zen and Durp, you take 8.
Alright.
Let's see. Calculator out.
Great.
Also, everyone roll initiative. We're just gonna ad-lib this one.
52 is my current HP.
Although he technically does first, as he caught you off guard.
That's where the chain lightning came from.
Oh, okay.
Durp goes last.
Actually, I think I should have more HP because I have toughness.
How much do you have total?
68.
No, toughness is accounted for that. Accounted for in that. You'd probably have like 50 something if you didn't. This toughness is pretty great.
I'm up to 52.
Anyway, so let's see.
I'm just gonna assume Sparkles is still dismissed since I said that back then.
You got no initiative bonus, Grasslamb?
Not that I know of. Yeah, I only have one.
I'll just have to keep track of it. Okay, so it goes. This guy. Killmur, Grasslamb, then Durp. Alright, so this guy. Okay, this guy does his surprise round. And he casts Cone of Cold. Where is it? Let's see. Everyone roll a reflex save.
Here we go again.
Durp, you're gonna take full damage.
Yeah.
Grasslamb takes no damage, however.
No damage!
No damage. Like if it had been less than a natural 20, you would have taken half damage. And Killmur takes half damage.
Alright.
Juliette does that cool motion for Fire Emblem while mounted. Clunk!
Okay, let's see. Durp, you take 14 damage. I accidentally left the +6 on. And Killmur takes 7.
And
Let me know if either of you hit 0.
Alright.
none of you happen to know healing, do you?
Nope.
Nope.
If anyone dies, it's probably gonna be me.
Durp, what's your Constitution score?
Not good.
Now I did a number.
9.
If you hit -9, you die. So just keep track of that. Anyway, Killmur, your turn.
Punch him!
How far away is he?
He's only like about 10 feet away, so you'd be able to get it to him this turn.
Alright, so can I attack twice?
No, you have to start the attack before moving.
Okay.
So you can attack once, though.
Put him in a body bag.
You don't hit him. Grasslamb.
What is it? +8 to... No, is it +8 to my attack? No, it should be higher. It's like 15.
Excuse me?
I'm trying to remember my melee dice roll.
Where's your weapon at?
Weapon, plus... Oh yeah, it's +9 plus the melee, right?
No, the plus is the +9 under, like, attack bonus.
Attack bonus. I can never remember this dumb thing. Where is attack bonus?
It should be next to the weapon.
+9.
Then that's what you add to the d20.
Alright.
It's been so long since you fought a guy, you forgot how to do it.
Yeah,
sorry.
in fact, no, it's okay. It's the fact I also have this calculator too, so numbers don't click. Alright, so first off, challenge him.
Alright. So you use your challenge to... Okay, so your challenge is a melee strike, if I remember right.
Yeah. And it pretty much lasts until he's unconscious or dead.
If he attacks anyone else, he gets a penalty.
Yeah.
With a physical attack, if I remember right.
Yeah, I have it pulled up right now.
Okay, well, okay, go for it. You just barely miss. I mean, the challenge is still in effect, but you missed with your melee attack.
Oh, well, at least I have my combat dice up now.
Okay. Durp, it is finally your turn.
I'm gonna drag my butt away from him, and I'm gonna
Just
use
out of curiosity, how much health do you have left?
Me?
No, Durp.
that last attack did 14 or 16?
14.
6.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use the turn to summon Sparkles.
Okay, it will take all turn.
I know there's not much I'm gonna be able to do without getting
Alright.
close to him and eventually dying.
You can cast a spell.
Well, when you finally kill him, be sure to tell him that he's a jerk for saying, "Who are you?" then shooting you with lightning, before giving a chance to respond.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
When is the appropriate time to cast Twisted Space?
Let me look that one up.
Not sure if it's on my turn or when he's actually trying to attack.
You cast it before the attack.
Alright, I'm casting Twisted Space.
Okay.
I'm assuming roll for Spellcraft.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, Twisted Space in effect. Now, I just want to make this clear to you. Twisted Space only affects melee attacks.
And he's a mage.
No, this guy's a mage, he could melee attack, but he just doesn't want to.
Just remember, guys, if Julie goes down, there goes your only meat wall.
That's why I probably should have just stuck with my original plan of summoning Sparkles.
I mean, potentially, I could get off of... Wait, why didn't I do that? I can just get off of the Corgi and have her bite at him.
They kind of asked you to join up if you wanted to, copy free.
If all of us die, does this mean Finnegan gets everything?
Nope, I'm leaving the
I
Corgi
wanna
to
s-
Millie.
I want to say if everyone dies, then Finnegan just quits the field. Or he could join up with ship too, whichever he feels is what he wants to do.
Grasslamb's a Fire Emblem hero unit. If she dies, you just lose. You have to reload a save.
Julie's the Lord unit.
Hold on just a second.
I'm pretty sure I even wrote down her hair is dark blue. Yep, her hair is dark blue. She's literally female Crom. Or Hector.
I thought female Crom was just called Lucina.
I think I prefer female Hector. Because Hector's
That's
the
his
best.
daughter.
I know. She's also, like, exactly like Crom, though.
Yeah, I'm just going to go with female Hector.
So this guy lets out a hearty laugh, and then casts Magic Missile at Durp. You know, Magic Missile, the 0 level spell.
Well, it can't miss, and it'll do guaranteed damage, so...
I thought Magic Missile was a level 1 spell.
Shh, don't contradict the DM, even though you are correct.
Oh yeah, you're right. Let's see. The point is, though, it doesn't take this much, or it doesn't take much for this guy to cast it. Durp, you take 4 damage.
Oh, I'm alive? Hallelujah!
Also, roll an Intimidate check,
Okay.
because he didn't expect you to live. So this guy is intimidated and loses a turn.
Woo!
Cue up id purpose in the background.
Alright, Killmur.
Punch him!
This turn you can attack twice if you'd like.
Alright. God damn it.
And take your second attack.
If a 21... Okay.
22 hits.
Alright.
Alright, so roll your damage for the second hit. Okay. So he takes 13 points of damage.
It's a start.
Didn't you skip over Grasslamb?
Grasslamb goes after Killmur.
Oh, that's right.
Because if they tie in a roll, it's whoever has the higher initiative bonus, and Zen has an initiative bonus of 2. Now it's Grasslamb's turn.
Nope.
Oh,
Which weapon are you using?
Masterwork Lance.
So you go to thrust with your lance, but it slips out of your hand and flies past him and into a wall.
Wait, shouldn't that be a +1 lance?
Yeah, either way, she does
Yeah,
not
she-
have her hand on it right now.
Nope.
So Grasslamb is disarmed, unless you have another weapon.
I think I have a longsword.
Well, you can worry about that next turn. Anyway, Durp, your turn.
summoning Sparkles!
Okay, you summon Sparkle.
In front of me, I might add.
Sparkles goes before you. So, rolls back around, he's intimidated, loses his turn. Killmur, go again.
Alright, attack twice.
Go for it.
Nice.
Critical hit. What's your critical multiplier?
Let's see.
Should be near your unarmed strike.
It says 20 over 2, so times 2, is that what that would be?
I'm assuming it's, times 2.
Okay.
So
times 2 to
roll
damage,
it.
or...
Well, yeah, roll your damage and then multiply it by 2.
Alright, so 16.
Okay, so you do 16 damage to 1 the first hit, roll your second hit.
Alright.
Ow.
The second one doesn't hit.
Yep. Oh, that's 29 damage so far.
Grasslamb, you're up.
Alright, so my sword info isn't coming up, so I go and get my lance.
So you're moving past him?
It's a bad idea.
Choice. Yeah, I don't know what to do. See, what's my unarm?
Your sword is nowhere on the character sheet.
Yeah, it's blank.
PC-chan.
Okay, well,
Can I just
take
punch him?
Here's what you can do. Start your turn by taking a 5-foot step, because that does not invoke attacks of opportunity.
Alright.
So you take a 5-foot step away from him, and then you go and get your lance.
Alright, got my lance.
Okay, your turn's over. Alright, so... Sparkles.
Yeah, he's gonna move up on the mages and attack.
Alright.
Whoops. I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I might add.
Yeah.
Sparkles.
Mm-hmm.
All of your natural attacks deal 1d6 points of acid damage on a successful hit.
Okay.
So which should I roll first? Is normal damage or...
Roll your normal damage first, and then roll the d6.
Okay.
Okay, so roll. Then on top of that, you roll another d6, so 25 damage. So 29 plus 25 is 54, so... He's not quite dead yet.
So you
Is
see
it
why I
getting
wanted
there?
to summon Sparkles.
Yes, I do.
I thought it was just because you like the name.
Okay.
That too.
Well, it's this guy's turn. And he's gonna cast Met Missile at Durp.
Because of course.
7 damage, you are at negative hit points. And herein lies the problem, Durp. So everyone else on ship 1, do you have points in heal?
Nope.
You guys are boned.
I
Or
have
at least-
points in heal in the other game.
Oh.
I have 1 point in heal, does that count?
Well, you can't heal yourself.
I have 1 point in heal.
Go take
Then
care
after
of
the
him.
battle is over, you can attempt to stabilize Durp. But not now.
Yeah.
Alright, so, however, since he did, that does automatically hit and he gets the damage and everything like that, but everyone else gets an attack of opportunity on him. Well,
Alright,
except for
so-
Grasslamb, she's too far
Does
away.
that include Sparkles?
Sparkles and Zen.
Zen, when you heal Derp after this, are you gonna say, I am the giver of death, but also of life?
Alright, so what's this attack of opportunity?
Just roll a normal attack, just one,
Okay.
with your first bonus. So Sparkles hits, and Zen hits.
Oh wow, okay.
So that knocked him down to 1, but Zen, roll your damage.
Well, I still get the 1d6 of acid?
Hold on, just let me follow through with this.
Okay.
So Zen punches this guy several times, and a voice from afar calls, Ultra!
Ultra! Here, give me a second.
Wait, we actually survived this?
Durp did, but everyone else did.
Well,
I'm not
Durp's,
dead yet!
Durp's about to die. Like,
It's a flesh wound!
Durp, you are at what, -5?
Something like that.
Alright, so everyone needs to roll a heal check.
You better revive me!
I don't have training in heal.
Then you can't use it.
Rip
So
Derp.
you don't roll heal. So yeah, just Zen, pretty much. Roll heal.
God, son.
That's about it.
Well,
Not enough. Sorry, Durp.
I hate
Well-
you all. And I say that in character, I might add.
Can Zen
His
draw
last
a
words
sweet-
is fuck off.
Can
with
I have
you.
1 punch to try?
Yeah, can
Try.
Can Zen punch a pentagram into Derp and say, I must save this patient?
Well, he can try.
Alright, is that just gonna be like a regular damage roll?
Roll an attack roll.
Is this a reference to something?
Trauma
Trauma
center.
Center.
Like,
So
that was an actual thing in Trauma Center.
you
It's a
like
reference
draw,
to
you like
LSD.
carve a
Not
fucking.
punching a pentagram in.
You like use your finger or something to draw a pentagram and it fucking stops time and shit. It's stupid. But so Zen punches Durp trying to heal him. Roll your damage.
You're just gonna end up killing me more.
Why won't you
Live, you son of a
live?
bitch!
The beating will commence until you survive.
If you roll at least a 4 in terms of damage, you kill Durp.
Thanks.
Well, you were already dead.
Rip.
Make
Did
it
Durp
So-
just die?
So Zen gets really frustrated at the fact that he couldn't heal Durp, so he punches him in the face and it just pulps his head.
I commenced the operation as success.
And so Sparkles is dismissed.
Yeah.
Can
And
we,
so is Durp from life.
so can we revive him?
You'll need to pay for true resurrection.
Oh,
Sure.
Not
Getting
getting
Considering
any
you
of our money.
exploded my head.
Hey, you'll be fine. I can put it back together. I put Spinal together.
Nope, Zach,
Bar-
you're banned. You're
Borrow
banned.
some money. Borrow some money from the Modoc hunting party.
Yeah,
How,
Well, they're-
how much is
Who
true
knows
resurrection?
we'll find them. It'll just be a while.
How
Look, they
much
somehow
is
ended up on the moon. It's gonna take a while.
how much is true resurrection?
20,000 gold.
How much
Oh,
do
they
we
got
have?
that.
Not enough.
They got it. We'll just once we find them, we can ask for a loan.
Who's them?
You guys are so fucked. All your ships blew up, and now Durp's dead.
And then
yeah,
we
you
show
lost your
up with
other
like
tank.
500,000 gold and a bunch of equipment.
We don't
Well,
know that yet.
This was something. I mean, you guys won, but at what cost?
We
Lost
can
another
build a ship.
tank.
I like how there are two parts to today's session. The party 2 one-shotting Modoc, who was 5 levels higher than us, and just
5
getting rich as
levels?
fuck.
He was level 20. He was way higher than you.
Oh, then yeah. No, it was an encounter made for people 4 levels higher than us.
Made for people level 9 levels higher than you.
Okay,
Yeah.
I misunderstood what you said earlier. So,
No.
a whole fuck ton of levels higher than us, one-shotting him and getting rich, and then party 1 failing miserably and getting poorer.
Oh, and I
At
just
least-
want to
It's
point
called
out
the law of averages.
in the terms of the so-called fight between Zen and Durp, Zen got a perfect.
Ultimate combo.
You could kill me with chip damage.
I was walking.
He could have killed you with shit damage, but he did 14 points of damage and brought you down to negative 19.
Just
So-
rolled a random super.
Well, you were just gonna bleed out, so instead you just got annihilated by Killmur, which is a much cooler way to go.
Yeah, I had to die with style.
Your death was cooler. Be happy about that.
Oh, here's a question. How long can we keep a corpse around for?
If you use true resurrection, it doesn't matter.
You gotta start stinking.
Like the only thing you can't use true resurrection on is if they die of old age.
I mean, could we potentially just keep his body around like a basement or something until we get the money?
You turn
you-
Durp into
it would-
Spinal.
It would be ideal to.
Can
It
I
would
be
be ideal.
Spinal?
Yes, you can be Spinal,
It would be ideal to preserve the body.
and you can summon skeletal sparkles.
Well, Durp, this is your character.
I like this idea.
Alright, so...
Say hi to Eberron.
Just be sure to cast Purify food and drink on him at least once a day to keep him fresh.
This is your choice, Durp. You can reroll, we can keep your body in the fridge.
It's okay, I'll build us a ship and we'll get out of here.
Oh, question. What about the loot in here?
The loot is you took a base. You have annihilated another pirate crew. That was your reward.
Well,
You'll need to write to your crew though to tell them that you have this base now and that you didn't die.
and I also wrote, we also kinda killed.
Well, except for Durp, he totally did die.
Alright, if we're going with that plan, then Durp, I hope you be in the refrigerator for a couple months. I put little soda cans on you.
Look, this
We
is why
can-
you always have a bed sheet, because you
You
need
can-
line of sight. If
you
you
can
had
be
a
part
bed
of my
sheet,
tea
he could have
parties.
magic missiled you.
My tea party was Spinal, and now I can use your corpse.
Just let him ride on my corgi, because I don't trust you right now with the corpse.
Yeah, you can't do backflips off sparkles anymore, Zen.
That's why
Aw.
we're gonna bring you back. That's why I'm building a ship to get us out of here.
Okay. So,
So I write a letter to Aslan and just report what happened. And also of the dead body and the dog.
On what carrier pigeon? You already sent out your only one.
yeah, it's still looking for those fuckers. Also, you find your carrier pigeon.
Is it dead?
It is lunch.
No. It
No.
just found those fuckers.
It found those fuckers, though.
Julie kind of like stares at the board for a couple of minutes and then screams, "God fucking damn it!"
You gotta be more specific when you tell it to go to people.
you gotta find those specific fuckers.
Alright, so Juliet writes a new
You
letter
can't just
and...
say those fuckers. You have to say these fuckers.
Okay, so Juliet writes a new letter and it says, "Go to Aslan."
You have to start describing people as other than fuckers. That's the first step.
Go get those fuckers that we don't want to kill.
The carrier pigeon is sort of like an old text adventure in that if you don't type in very specific phrases, it just doesn't understand you.
Go north.
Go
very
north
dark.
to those fuckers. There we go.
Don't know how to fuck something.
Well, here, how long does it take to build a ship?
Although there are some things that we don't fuck.
You guys can just send word to your crew and they'll be here to pick you up in like a week.
Wouldn't this base have ships?
I can build a ship.
They probably destroyed them all, like idiots.
Yeah, they kind of sank them.
And I write a letter to Aslan people saying, "Come pick us up. We have a sweet new base." P.S. The character pigeon is dumb as
P.S. Fuck.
Just every time someone dies in a session, Dirt, you gotta play the little like hotel bell.
Ding, it's open.
Ding, they're dead.
Ding dong.
That's what happens when you reach heaven. The door's open. You ring the heaven's doorbell. It opens with ding, it's open.
Why would that be heaven?
Bring in your dead!
But yeah, okay, so a week or so passes and you guys finally get picked up.
Thanks, guys.
Julie keeps Dirt's body all nice and wrapped up.
I killed a lot of people. You missed a lot.
One of
It
which was
fun.
our ally.
And around this time, Crew 2 is finally sailing into the inner sea. So you guys meet up.
Did that voyage seem especially long to anyone else?
We've been on the sea for
Super
so
Saiyan.
long.
Yeah, Pitts is somehow much buffer than he was.
Also, he has blonde spiky hair.
He trained 100 times gravity, firing Kamehamehas at the sun.
Yes.
Did he find beer there?
I hope so. We need to know.
In the sun?
Yeah, well, there's beer on the sun.
I wonder if there's beer.
Or there's beer on the sun.
Well, there are elves there.
I thought that was the
Anyway.
moon.
So,
sun, same thing.
So Crew 1 is kind of crippled at this point. I mean, they still have, Zen and Grasslamb, but they're down Durp and Sparkles.
And we don't know where the barn
And,
went off
and
to.
Comfy Freak, sort of. He also went on vacation, much like Captain Valentine.
Can we say Julie kind of killed him?
Do we know of this?
I
We
mean,
do now.
it's pretty apparent when you see the dude wrapped in cloth.
Why
This
did he
is-
have a pentagram made out of bruises?
Listen, I just turned away for a couple of minutes, trying to get my
I
legs,
was-
and all of a sudden I
like-
see him becoming something sated from his corpse.
Like, I was kind of hoping, beyond hope, that Zen would get lucky to get into a critical hit on Durp.
Yes!
Would that have somehow made him alive?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think
It
so.
would have made him especially dead.
It would have made him a lich.
It would have destroyed his body to the point to where resurrection wouldn't work.
No, actually, let's see. At this point, Durp was at negative 19, so minus twice his con.
Kill him so hard he comes back.
So yeah, he's
Alright.
pretty dead.
On the plus side, you are now with the chickens.
I suppose we should go and get rid of the first thing off of our list, which is uncursing all of this equipment. Fuck the other guys.
Oh, okay. So you guys go into town and get all this stuff uncursed, and I'll have a list for you next time we play. But that cost you 200,000 gold, so you have 300,000 left from that.
And
pile on top of what you-
500,000 left to pick up again.
Yeah. So total 800,000, but
500,000.
500,000 of it is in a savings bond.
got a $50 savings bond from Nesquik.
Let's go to space
Put
camp.
all of it in bitcoins.
There's your euphemism for the afterlife. Durp went to space camp.
Alright, I also guess we should probably check out what's happening with Crew 1 and Durp, since we don't exactly know what the fuck happened.
What happened with you? We got
Also-
rich.
Oh,
Also
this
in-
happened.
In the middle of the travel, we picked up a half-orc pitcher named Shoot'ems.
Shoot'ems.
Shoot'ems
Like, is that
murder
his-
throw.
Is that like his actual name or?
Yes, that's her actual name is Shoot'ems murder throw.
I thought you were
Okay.
going to say Shoot'ems McGavin for a second there.
She is still higher level than the rest of you.
Maybe you will have been some help.
If only she knew healing.
Yeah, that's just it. Pitts wouldn't have been able to heal you either.
Nope.
In terms of healing,
I
I'm your
couldn't
only
have,
salvation.
No, but there will have been more targets.
I could have crushed you if you were considered an unattended object.
Well,
Well,
he
he
is now,
is
because his
now.
soul's left.
Yeah, he kinda is now.
Don't you crush me!
Oh, don't worry.
Hey, you're not using that body anymore, and you
yeah,
never will.
I will.
Batter up.
No one's touching the corpse.
But yeah, what happens?
Okay. Like, should I explain or? I mean, I figure it should be on Crew 1 to explain what happened.
Well, we have some good news, some bad news. Which one do you want to hear first?
Considering that you're hauling off a dead body, bad news.
Bad news is we've lost Sparkles.
Eluwen is dead. Until
Oh.
we
Who's-
get cash.
Who's dead?
Rude!
The guy who's able to summon the trouser snake.
Oh, yeah, him.
Charizard Snake.
Trouser Snake.
Okay.
It's a euphemism for dick!
Hey, we don't talk about snake fucking anymore.
I like how you have to quantify it with any more.
Penis.
I mean, this isn't
And-
any different from like the very first session Dirt put up where I'm just like, we're talking about dicks right at the start.
And, well, good news is that, we wiped out the frat boys.
Okay,
Well, we have
that's
some-
good.
We have some good news and some mildly bad news. Good news
What is it?
we're fucking rich.
Do you want to put some of that cash towards bringing back
I'm
Eluwen here?
loaded.
Other good news, Pitts is stronger
Don't you
than we
ignore me.
imagined.
Pitts is a Super Saiyan now.
Mildly
Okay.
bad news,
Transcended baseball.
with all the equipment we got is cursed, so we need to spend some money on cursing it.
Actually, we already did that.
Okay, yeah, we did that. So we don't have as much currently as we had, and 50,000 of the 1 million gold we acquired is still on the island we got it from.
500,000.
500,000, yes, that money.
You still have more than enough money to revive Derp.
Well, can we use some of that money to bring back Eluwen here? I feel kind of bad for getting killed.
But
Yeah,
first
sure.
we gotta get me some golem arms.
If not, I can
Oh
always
yeah,
make
was
a
that
homebrew
1
potion.
million gold? Was that 1 million gold accounting for the adamantine head that we smashed?
You guys
That
haven't
Pitt
sold the
smashed
adamantine.
is even? Huh?
You guys haven't sold the adamantine yet.
Oh yeah, we
And
also
you-
have a bunch of
Actually-
adamantine from a thing Pitt smashed.
Actually, I have a question. Can we melt down that elementary and make it into armor for our ship?
Mm-hmm.
How about we do that?
I mean, you guys, need ships first.
We kind of broke down all our ships and possibly
You
killed
guys are in-
everyone.
A really sorry state right now.
Okay,
I-
how about this? We'll completely fund your new ships, and he'll pay to get Durp rehealed. But
But you're now our indentured servants.
for the next session, every single bit of
What's a
treasure that you
session?
find. Okay, your next exploration, every single bit of loot that you find goes to us.
We'll revive Derp in exchange for you supporting our bills in the Cobalt Senate.
She kind of sighs, rolls her eyes, and holds out her hand. Let's just shake on it, okay?
Alright then.
I'd rather see my crew and my ship back together than my pride.
Aww.
I can do both
Aye.
of those.
Aw.
I'm Shoot'em's murder throw, and who the hell are you, sad fucks?
Why do you sound suspiciously like Pitts?
And
Oh,
we're gonna
no.
see how this goes, and if it goes poorly, I'm going to take the fucking leadership feed away from you.
What?
Use it wisely. Use it wisely.
Use it wisely.
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 Dr. Wisely.
Look, I went to public school, okay?
And so they strike a deal, and everyone goes, "Aww."
Okay. So deduct 20,000 gold and 20,000 gold, and Durp is revived.
And
So
Juliette
now we only
is
have
sorry.
100,000 gold currently.
Now you
Only
see,
how much?
guys.
100,000 left from the thing.
20,000. 300,000 minus 20,000 equals 280,000.
I thought you said 200,000. I am
God,
really
no.
off right now.
I mean, I could get away with that, judging my last session, but you know.
Wait, we have better news. There's more people in the Cobalt Nation, and they're really strong looking.
Oh
Pray
yeah,
tell?
the one with the bombs.
I
The
love
bombs and
kobolds.
Favorite.
And possibly the one that won a suicide mission. We don't know if they came back alive or not.
They're alive.
Oh, good.
We should visit the kobolds. I wonder if any of them are surgeons.
That's a
Alright.
question.
You know,
Well,
I figure we should probably, actually set up a proper Kobo nation instead of just putting them all on a boat.
Well, how about we turn the base into Cobalt Nation?
That sounds good.
Kobold employees.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice place after the fact we kind of blew the fuck it up.
So you set them in their new home, and the Kobold Nation grows stronger.
I'm
And-
really tempted to make like one of the a Barack Obama hope poster, except it's just a kobold.
Okay, so that's a good place to call it, I think.
Replace the bottom and just put Crunkle Sound instead of Hope.